That you can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left.
And the catch is made down near the home bullpen.
Into the box now, Christian Pache. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Varsho is there, 2 gone. Now in the box, Max Fried. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So they go. David Peralta will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
The batter, the center fielder.
Fastball right back to the mound. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Walker.
First and second now, 1 man out. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
So striding in, Ronald Acuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Tim Hill answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Hill has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game. And a second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A.J. Minter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Pitch on the way. Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he got him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trevor Rosenthal takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out. I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Flowers. He was a ground-out victim last time up. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball well outside. Rosenthal, 28 years old. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
So here's Johan Camargo as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0. Hosmer.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball, and it's fouled away. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up, and there's one away. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Austin Nola. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Austin Riley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
14, Christian Pache.
Into the box, Christian Pache, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grisham charging forward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Adam Duvall will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
No hits to this point. Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. The 1-0. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Marlins. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ryan Stanek will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Garrett Cooper will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Tyler Flowers is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fouled away. Albies stands at first with 1 out. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Hit in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Austin Riley. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Ready with the 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Chad Wallach.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now.
Ball.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chad Wallach becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Birdie. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's the center fielder, and he's able to get there on the long run. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Christian Pache.
Christian Pache.
First delivery to him on the way. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Ronald Acuna stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0 is a swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Right at the... A.J. Minter enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. they've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Now that
He's set. Here it comes.
third baseman.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jesus Aguilar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Cole Hamels in line for the victory, showed the lead hold. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. In previous duels with DeGrom, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run, and it's fouled away. Riley, a 22-year-old, he's a second-year big leaguer. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
The count's 1-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game, fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the...
So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom. Bunts still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. On to third, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Austin Riley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, find something you like up there.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Let it go.
High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0-2, here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's down to third. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Riley.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Riley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate, and that'll cut it to a 7-3 ball game now. Well, we talked about him earlier, but
today.